So, new Chucky rumors. Let's talk about it, and let me explain. Now, these rumors, and keep in mind, yes, rumors, so take them with a grain of salt, come from Sin Stealth on Twitter. Now, let's start with the first rumor, which is Chucky Season 4 has allegedly been greenlit and announced, and an announcement will be made soon. Now, there were previous rumors, and again, keep in mind rumors, that an announcement would be happening this month, July, which would be fucking awesome. I think what the previous season of Chucky, season 3 and maybe season 2, but I think season 3 was made in July, so I guess, or around July, pretty late after the previous season closed out, so it would make sense for it to be this month, aka July. And this is the most heartbreaking part, but it says this announcement will also let us know it's the final season. Fuck, man. Now, obviously, none of us want this to, well, no, I won't say none of us, but most of us don't want this to be the final season because obviously I still feel there's so much that can be done with, especially the introduction of putting our main trio into dolls. There's just so much that could be done. So many legacy characters that makes sense because obviously you want to just shove people in for fan service, legacy characters in for fan service. But I feel like there's so many more that could come back that do make sense and can fit into the story. So maybe in the final season, if it is the final season, keep in mind, take it all with a grain of salt. Rumors, yes, rumors. Although it makes me kind of think, will they try to shove as many legacy characters into the final season, aka season 4, as possible, or will it just not be the final season in general? Because obviously that's very possible. Even if Chucky season 4 is our last season, aka season 4 is the last season, I would say we've had a good run on the TV side of things. Chucky has been a really good show in my honest opinion. I've really liked all 3 seasons, and obviously if season 4 is the last, it'll be probably the fucking craziest, since obviously some crazy shit will have to happen to then push us forward and launch us into a movie, because obviously, as Dom Mancini did say, a new Chucky movie is in development, and I think he did say it would happen after season 4. Now, speaking of a Chucky movie, the next rumor. Sin Stealth says, untitled Chucky movie is stalled for now. Now, I'm not sure if that's the one that Dom Mancini says is in development, or if this is a different one, because it says, but expected to bring back Fiona Dorff, not sure who she'd play, and continues, not sure who Fiona would play because the hot rumor is that it will be a prequel set either before the first film or between films. I know she played at Charles Lee Ray or Charles for TV flashbacks. I don't think she could sustain a whole movie, so I don't know what's up. Now, obviously, I feel a little bit the same way. Obviously, Fiona Dorff fucking killed it as, Brad Dourif, or I was just Chucky as Charles Lee Ray. But obviously, there are those concerns about, can it be sustained for a whole movie? Because I think it's fine for flashbacks. And this might be a Chucky hot take. I do have plenty of those stored in my pocket. But yeah, I do also feel concerned about it being able to be sustained for a whole movie. And there are a bunch of people who do share a decent amount of the same sentiment as of, do we really need a prequel film? Because we got so much stuff with flashbacks in Chucky season 1, Chucky season 2, and I think maybe in Chucky season, no, I don't think many in season 3. So in the first 2 seasons, we got a lot of flashbacks, kind of tying up loose ends or bringing things in. So do we really need a prequel movie, And obviously Dom Mancini always, pulls surprises out of his pocket and everything and really fucking surprises us. But as of right now, I feel kind of mixed on it in again, he could surprise us, but I kind of feel if we go back to the movies, we should move forward towards a series wrap up or franchise wrap up and then go for prequels. Cause you want to wrap it up before, you go buck wild, in my honest opinion. Although again, my opinions can change on that. Obviously, like I said, Dom Mancini surprised us before, so maybe he can again with a prequel about something that we will really like. We'll see. Who knows? So that's all I want to talk about in the video. What are your thoughts? Do you feel Chucky season 4 or Chucky will be renewed this month, aka July? Or if so, when do you think it'll be renewed? Or do you even think it'll be renewed at all? What are your thoughts on Chucky season 4 being the final season or the last season for the TV series or the series? And then obviously into the movies, and based on, or next into the movies, what do you think about, what are your thoughts on the Chucky movie or the next Chucky movie and everything, and potentially being a prequel? Do you want a prequel? What would you like to see in a prequel? And also, what would you like to see in a Chucky season 4? And just in general, what are your theories and all of that? Theory crafts. And also, do you think Fiona Dorff could sustain a whole Chucky movie? Because like I said, Fiona Dorff, awesome. She did a fantastic job as Chucky in seasons 1, 2, and even 3 actually, with some ghost and spirit realm sequences. sequences. And yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Like, would you want another, like, Chucky movie to be a prequel, or would you rather start moving towards, like, big sequences and obviously like a franchise/series wrap up? And what are your theories for the next Chucky movie? Like, not the prequel one, but the obvious next big Chucky movie that, like, moves it all forward. And yeah, what are your thoughts? As usual, all sources will be linked down below. Thanks for watching, and peace, my amigos, and peace out.